All right, Mike, welcome to the hot seat. We're peeling back the curtain today on what goes down in the world of strategic marketing. Let's dive in. Your title is Director of Strategic Marketing. Sounds super official, but if you had to explain your job to a 5-year-old, how would you describe what you do?
I work with ownership and leaders of our creative and growth departments to guide the direction of the agency. I also lead account management and digital marketing for InTouch and work directly with a handful of our most important client partners.
So, your team is a mix of account managers and digital marketing specialists. Basically, the dream team. If they had a reality show, what would it be called?
I think if there was a reality TV show for my departments, it would be the real world marketing. This is going to be a reality TV show where the digital marketers live together, work together, they have their whole lives taped, and you're going to see what happens when people stop being polite and start trying to get Google and Meta support teams to actually respond to us.
What's something your team does that most people wouldn't expect is a part of their job?
We help clients optimize their Yelp profiles. Now, many people might say Yelp isn't important in my area, but if you have an iPhone, your native Maps app is actually fed by Yelp, not Google. All the work you do online for your Google business profile, including reviews, don't carry through to the Maps app. Your star rating, reviews, hours, location, and more are all pulled from your Yelp profile.
Let's say you're building the ultimate vet marketing team from scratch. What's the one non-negotiable skill someone has to have?
I look for people who are passionately curious because they're great at asking questions and even better at listening to answers. They figure out how to adapt strategies to client feedback and even anticipate and solve problems before they even happen.
What's a common marketing mistake you see veterinary practices make that just makes you want to throw your laptop across the room?
One important aspect of marketing that doesn't feel like marketing is consistently asking for positive reviews or having a system for gathering reviews. Not holding a top 3 position in Google's local pack can be more detrimental to your business than any traditional marketing mistake you could ever make. And the mistake with this would be ever thinking that the job is done as far as asking for reviews. This is a race that never ends against your competition.
Let's play a game. Worst marketing advice you've ever heard. Go.
You'll often hear people say, learn from your mistakes. I rather learn from success. Instead of focusing on what went wrong and ensuring it doesn't happen again, I like to build off the success and ensure that that knowledge is shared throughout the organization. When you know what good marketing looks like, you're much less likely to put out bad marketing.
You've worked on a lot of campaigns. What's been one of the most unexpectedly successful marketing moves we've made?
Honestly, our decision to double down on search engine optimized blogs, the number of blogs that we write for clients that end up ranking nationally or receive featured snippets continues to amaze me. With the rise of AI in search, I believe our content creation expertise and modeling for blogs is really going to help our marketing seamlessly transition into a search world dominated by AI.
Be honest. How often do you wake up in the middle of the night thinking about Google ads?
Honestly, almost never. Our clients' Google ads are created by, in my opinion, the best veterinary marketing team in the veterinary industry. Our team's ability to adapt to industry trends and real-world feedback to drive new clients and fill appointment books is second to none. What keeps me up at night is thinking about ways to make my team even better and help them advance in their careers.
If you could steal one marketing tactic from a major brand outside the vet industry and bring it into vet marketing, what would it be?
Have you ever seen people unboxing products online or spoke with a teenager who was watching other kids play with toys or play video games on YouTube? This blows me away. The number of people who are watching other random people do things online is staggering. Influencer marketing has blown up in the last 2 decades. In a local marketing world, it's a little difficult to go down that path, but for a bigger brand with a larger footprint of practices, I think that's absolutely something we would love to explore.
Rapid fire round. SEO or Google ads?
SEO.
Most overrated marketing metric?
Cost per click.
One word to describe our marketing style.
Strategic.
What's harder, explaining digital marketing to a vet or explaining veterinary medicine to a marketer?
Explaining veterinary medicine to a marketer. Luckily, we've got that one figured out, I think.
If you weren't in marketing, what would you be doing?
Probably running my own fantasy football company.
All right, Mike, last question. If you had to sum up your best piece of marketing advice in one sentence, billboard style, what would it say?
Hire smart people, then get out of their way.
Love it. Well, we survived the interrogation. Thanks for letting us pick your brain today. Now go forth and continue being the marketing wizard that you are.